Yeah, I know once he goes in, he would have so much fun again.
Yeah. Is that what you want me to do?
Yeah.
All right, so, okay. I don't do this for anybody.
Hello! Oh my god, blind girl vlogging. Hopefully this turns out okay. I'm in Mace's car again. It's clean for once. Good job, Mace. I'm proud of you. Thanks. Also, she has the loudest car ever, and we're on the highway, so I'm sorry if the sound is like super.
Listen, get me a Tesla sponsorship, Molly, and then we'll.
Come on, team. Let's get on that Tesla sponsorship.
Come on, Elon.
I said hello too because I was peeking over your shoulder to make sure that everything was okay.
There's Grandma. There's Mommy, Grandma, Gallup's grandma. Today's video is all about Gallup. Gallup is the star of the show today because we are going to see the one, the only Cesar Millan. And I am so excited. This guy is a legend. He knows what he's doing and he's gonna meet Gallup. And I'm honestly kind of nervous because, I mean, Cesar's met all types. Mace has worked with Cesar for a while.
Yeah.
She knows Cesar very well. I know Cesar's worked with all types of animals, all types of dogs, but Gallup is a very unique dog. I'm sure he's met dogs like him. I just hope he understands Gallup, you know?
I'm sure you will.
I just hope he likes Gallup, because Gallup's very special and he's like really close to my heart, but he's not like every dog. So we're going to his ranch, we're gonna meet some of his animals. He has a parrot. I'm very terrified of that, and I'm low-key hoping I don't meet the parrot. Do you think I'm gonna meet the parrot?
You might meet Rio. Beautiful Rio.
I'm terrified of birds. It's my biggest fear, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm a little nervous. I'm very excited. This has been a long time in the works, and it's finally time, so let's go meet Cesar. And I'm sorry this footage is so shaky. So we just met up with Cesar. He showed us a little bit of the ranch. I want to talk to him about Gallup's fear of swimming because it's really the only issue we've had. I mean, he's the freaking sweetest, best dog in the world, but his one issue is a fear of swimming, and I'm about to tell Cesar why that is. So, okay, so basically when I just got Gallup, he was a little over 2 years old. And he loved swimming. He's half black lab, half Bernese Mountain Dog, loves swimming. We went to a friend's backyard and they had a pool. I took Gallup off harness and off leash so he could just like run around and be a dog. And he went and jumped in the pool. Being a guide dog user of now 12 years, like I work with a dog every day of my life. The school trains me on how to train dogs to do new things, how to work with them properly.
Communicate.
Exactly. And so what everybody else there did was scream at him.
Right.
And I was like, no, because now he's gonna start thrashing, he's gonna be scared, he starts like panicking because you're all yelling. They're like, get him out, get him out. And I was like, I will, you just all need to calm down. So I like went to the side of the pool and I just talked to him. And he calmly got out. But because the initial reaction is everybody freaked out and he started to thrash, now what he'll do is he'll like guide me over to a pool and he'll stand there and he'll look at the pool and he'll look at me and he'll look at the pool and he'll look at me and I'll tell him it's okay to go in. I'll try to get him in, I'll go in, I'll try to bring him in, and he's too scared. He thinks he's gonna get in trouble again. So he really wants to swim,
confused.
but he won't let himself because of that one time when everybody yelled at him. It scared him.
So
I want him to be able to have that freedom to swim when he wants to.
Hell yeah. We can do it so many different ways, but we have some amazing swimmers, dogs that he can get inspired by. That instinct just kicks in. It can.
Yeah.
If instinct doesn't do the job, the human can come in and coach. You know, just to help him go over that confusion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And after that, we're done. Just bring it back, the memory.
Yeah.
Just connecting back a natural way of being, but because the humans panic, now is an association of water and then beginning panic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And most of the time, just so you know, when a dog has a problem, sometimes has a problem in the beginning, in the middle, and the end. So some dogs, most of the time when it's pool related, it's only in the beginning because they know how to swim by nature.
Exactly.
Plus, this guy's a Labrador and a Bernese, right? So so like two breeds who are like expert swimmers. The end of it is just the limit is how long can they stay on the pool. But most dogs, when they have a traumatic experience, it's only in the beginning.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I know once he goes in, he would have so much fun again.
Yeah.
It's just like, and I've tried to train it out of him, I just can't seem to get him to like feel. I'll get him like, he'll put his paws up to like maybe here, and then he'll like back out and freak out again. So.
Yeah, he needs some kind of stimulation that can make him go forward, like move forward in life after a traumatic experience. All right, so you're gonna see me in my
look at
wetsuit.
that.
Gallop, you get
That's
to
a wetsuit.
Caesar. My biggest fear is birds. Biggest fear.
He's dancing with Rio, so.
This incredible, beautiful woman, Burke, her name is Rio. We met each other after the Malibu fires. And as a good neighbor, I make sure that we provide a safe, peaceful, and loving place for anybody that is under stress, or anybody that is in a catastrophe, especially here in LA with all the fires that we go through. And this incredible soul, she needed a home for a while, but she just fell in love with me.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is my notebook story.
Oh. I want one.
Thank you.
But with a human.
Take that, Ryan Gosling.
There you go.
It's when you're not expecting something that you have more fun.
Spontaneous.
Yes. He has no idea that we're gonna go in the pool.
He's got a bird.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. So he has no clue about that. So once we bring something that he has no clue about it, I'm expecting to see something. If I don't see it, there's nothing wrong with it. It's normal to see this. It's normal to see this. It's normal to see that his brain goes to a play zone. Right now he's in a follower state.
Yeah.
So I want to trigger by bringing incredible swimmers, which is Dahlia and Holly, to bring the vibration of play. You see, and there's two girls. Two girls, they know how to party.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
You might find yourself a little girlfriend.
Yeah, one of them has the vibration of Katy Perry. Yeah, it's like that kind of vibration.
Which one is it, Holly or Dahlia?
No, Dahlia. Dahlia is Katy Perry.
She's the California girl.
Yeah.
Undeniable.
Holly is more like pink.
Ha! I like it. Yeah.
Rocker.
She's a rocker. Yeah, she's a rocker. Let's go. At the pool area, we're gonna reintroduce my friend here so he can go back to swim. Okay, Andrew, bring the girls. There's nothing more rewarding for a male dog than pee in front of girls.
Oh. Thank God my dates don't do that.
Rewarding for a male dog than peeing in front of girls. Now, if we do it, we're disgusting human beings. If they do it, it's the most charming thing he can do.
Why?
Oh.
Because he's saying, look, I eat this food, I have this testosterone, look what I have inside of me. You know, we have to show a spirit in her. We can't just be and tell our girls, you're like, look what I have inside of me. They can do it. They can do it because that's one way of saying I'm healthy, I'm available. Yes, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, he's flexing.
Yeah, he's flexing.
He's flexing on the girls.
That's right, he's flexing. Okay?
I'm so proud of my boy.
They just met, and the girls are doing this. That means his presence is really big.
Which makes sense. Yeah.
It's really big. Yeah, that's why you need to have an assessment and evaluation among their own kind, because they don't know how to lie. They don't know how to behave any other ways except being authentic. You know, so this is intimate space. This is personal space. This is social space. This is public zone. So what I see is how far these dogs go away from, or if they don't give him any distance. So if they won't give him any distance, that means he's not claiming his space. You know, so that will make him very insecure. But when you claim space, that makes you very secure. That's why real estate gives you so much security. You know what I mean? So for them, that's more claiming the space. So he's claiming a lot of space. That's really, really good.
It's interesting because I feel like a lot of people who meet him wouldn't think of him as being like powerful because he's so low key. Like he doesn't bark, he doesn't jump, he doesn't take up space in that way that we think of as like a powerful big dog with a big personality. So it's interesting that you're saying that because I think most people meet him and they're like, oh, he's like, I forget he's there because he just like lays there, you know?
Oh, yeah, he's a Buddha.
That's what we say.
Yeah.
He's very zen. He's a Buddha boy.
So Cesar's guiding Gallop up the ramp.
How does he seem?
He seems good. He's looking around. He's looking in the pool.
So right I'm just introducing the idea of the ramp. Okay, so if he goes down, that's okay. I just want him to know there is a ramp, and at the same time, he gets to see the water and smell the water much better.
That's Dahlia. She just jumped in.
Flushing of the water a lot of times triggers, dogs who wanna go swim. I'm just double checking things so you can, as much as we can trigger nature. Okay? Because puppies, when they hear the mom go in the water, they just go. They hear splashing. You know.
I think he's still in love with Brittany's food.
Good boy. Even the leash, how I'm come on. How I'm introducing the leash, it has to be him really. Good boy. Now, I want to introduce this other ramp.
There's a ramp that leads down into the pool. Gallup's figuring it out.
Yes, a good boy.
And he's going, he's exploring. He's sniffing Holly's butt.
That's a good boy.
Holly just got in. Gallup is watching.
That's a good boy.
He kind of got just his paws in, and then he jumped on the other ramp.
Gallup. Good boy. Yes. Yes.
So he put one of the toys in. Gallup's like dipping his feet. Put another toy.
Get that toy out of the water. Save it.
And then he jumps out again.
Yeah, see, this is what I've always been able to get him to like just put his front paws in, and then he like gets scared again.
Yeah.
But if anybody can do it, Cesar can do it. Cesar, I just want him to be able to enjoy swimming again because he wants to.
Do it. Oh, that's a good boy. Yeah.
He was so close. He's getting close.
It's a little bit of a puppiness. Okay, you want a little bit of that, like good boy.
And he's not a runner. He's really not.
Huh?
He's not a big runner, so this is like good for him.
We are triggering, happy-go-lucky. You know what I mean? Even so, when you say words or you say expressions or you play music, you're supposed to trigger this reaction. And so, if you trigger the right reaction, you see the right behavior. So this whole playfulness is triggered by us. Thank you. Good boy. Good boy. He gets easily distracted by scent.
Yes,
So
very,
right now, we're making sure that he stays.
very distracted by scent.
Good boy.
At the guide dog school, they used to call him Mr. Nose. I prefer Mr. Sniffles.
He's going in a little more. Now Caesar's in to his ankles.
Yeah, he's a good boy. So right now, I'm just me blocking him so he doesn't go to the other side because you already know how to get out.
Right.
So I'm just right now giving him the option of staying focused. Okay.
Holly jumped in. Gallup really wants to follow her.
Good boy.
Oh, that was so close.
That's a good boy.
Oh,
Good boy.
he's doing so good.
Yes.
He dips his nose in.
Good boy. Now, what we're doing with the leash right now is just giving him one option. The option is water. Okay, so I'm not pulling the leash, I'm just blocking with the leash. So the whole, it's like this. This is blocking the dog from going far. So this is for boundaries purposes, so the dog stays focused on what we want him to achieve, which is the introduction to the water again. This is a Labrador and a Bernese mountain dog. It only makes sense that he is an expert in the water. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. That's a good boy. Good. Oh my God, take all the water. Good boy. Whoa!
That was Dahlia.
Beautiful expression. His face is really happy. Eyes are really clear. No, he's not nervous or anything like that. Good boy. Good boy. He's trying.
I know, he wants to so bad, you know? He's gonna do it, he's gonna do it.
Okay, this is the first time this is where you have to have the biggest faith, the biggest passion, and the biggest focus. Because you're helping him to break a cycle. Watch what happens the second time. That time doesn't exist, they just go in.
I'm like so excited for him to be able to let himself enjoy swimming again. He just wants to so bad, but he just won't let himself.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go this way.
He jumped in.
Let's go.
Yay!
Let's go.
trying to get out. He's on the edge. Now he's in, now he's in. He's following Cesar. He has her on a lead.
Yay! Bullshit!
Now Cesar's leading him up to the ramp.
Good boy,
I like a
good
proud
boy.
mom. Good
That's
job.
the first time. What's the second time right now? So right now, he's digesting what he just went through. Nothing bad happened. So then it's the memory, old memory with the new memory. We're creating positive memory. Okay? So the way you create a positive memory, you have to understand that because the mind develops uncertainty about the water, he has to go to fight-flight avoidance because that's what he learned, right? That's not what he was born with. So right now, by us asking him, listen, you can do this, don't worry about it. Right now, just giving him time to digest and realize, there you go, let him dry himself in. So now it's, what's the benefit of me going in the water? Okay, I can dry myself around humans. The humans are a big towel. So the water gives me access to have fun. The water gives me access to feel frisky, you know, to be playful. Good boy.
Bullshit, get up. Bullshit.
He's rolling on his back.
He's having a party.
Good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy.
So happy.
Some other humans made it really difficult for me to live life around water.
Yeah.
But these humans are making me recover the way I should live my life. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. So by nature,
He likes
dogs
to run
swim.
little legs.
But when you have a breed that was bred for that, it shouldn't be ever a traumatic experience.
Right.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, and on top of like that first experience that really shook him, he then like just over a year ago fell into a pool
Yeah.
and like was unexpectedly, and it was the only other time he's been in a pool in 7 years. So like I think between those two bad experiences, it was just like not a happy place now.
To the side, there you go. It's coming to you, put the leash all the way on the top, and then you bring it up there, all the way to the top. Slowly, slowly. There you go. It's just the guidance has to be half a second, and then he does the rest.
Looks really nice, the water.
Come on, baby.
But he's like ready. There he goes. So much faster this time.
Is he swimming? Is he swimming?
Yeah, he's swimming.
Bullshit.
Less resistance.
Yeah.
Now, when you hear the splashiness, let's do it again. When the splashing is gone, that's when he relaxes. Do you see it? See it?
Yeah. Now it's like quiet swimming, not the splashing.
Once he gets a little towards the edge, he starts splashing a little more. But once he's in the middle, he's like a
You
little.
hear him like heavy breathing.
Not in super shape swimming. That's why you see this, and that's why it's taking him like an extra effort to get out of the pool, as you saw the girls.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, so
Is it
those
because he
girls-
hasn't been swimming in so long?
because their muscle, his muscle tone is not like fit. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so this is not a high ramp. You saw how the girls get up. You know, pretty much they're the same age. Vincent, come on, Vincent. Go.
Oh, right in.
That's a good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. Oh my God.
He's a
Saving some people's life. That's Baywatch, Benson style. Save somebody. Canadians need your help. Good boy. So the encouragement, see it? So he's excited, so I send the encouragement towards the water. And then, that's what makes the human happy if I go in the water. So once he's like comfortable with it, now we can use your voice to coach him. If you use your voice right now, and if it's not happy about it, and then you become a negative.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I don't bring the owners until the positive experience is close to 10. That's my boy.
Nice.
Come on, Molly. Good boy.
Bullshit, get up.
On this side.
Come to the right, to the right.
Good boy. Oh, that's good. He's jumping. That's right. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Bullshit, get up, please.
You see the jump? It's coming out.
Cesar helped him up onto the ramp.
A lot of shape, he's not a swimmer.
He like almost jumped out on the
Why
other
did we do
side.
it only one time? Because he jumped. So that's just showing the brain is moving forward. The brain is moving forward. Okay? He wants to go with her, so that now we gotta move her on that side. So if he jumps this way. So when you give anybody, in this case a dog, the option of moving forward, you're gonna see that they're going in or they jump. In this case, it's very typical for Labradors to jump. It's normal. So right now, instead of asking him to do a few times in the water swimming, I only did it once because I'm rewarding by him going outside the fact that he jumped. Right now what he wants to do is go outside the water. So that we use that as a reward. But he needs to go inside the water in order for him to let go of his traumatic experience he had in the past. So now that he's feeling and understanding that there's only one option going in the water, now we're going to use Molly, so Molly can actually be a source of encouragement. And so that way his old memory of doing things for Molly becomes reality in the water, because he has never saved Molly in the water. That's why he doesn't know how to be a service dog in the water. But at one point he can be a service dog in the water, so they can practice search and rescue in the water. And that would be an amazing activity for both of them to do. But first we have to make sure that the first step, which is going into the water, gets fixed, and after that he knows how to swim, he knows how to get out, so that's not to be a problem. You see the breeding? You see now how different it is because we didn't challenge the body as much. Good boy. That's a good boy. Come on, Molly.
Get up!
Come on, Molly.
Yeah, my baby! Get up! Bon chien! Bon
Good
chien!
boy.
Viens, get up!
That's a good boy.
Viens, get up!
Good boy.
Bon chien!
Molly needs you. Come on, Molly needs you.
Get up! Allez!
Molly needs you. Come on. Molly needs you. Come on, Molly needs you, buddy. Come on, buddy. Molly needs you.
Allez! Viens, baby!
Good boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on.
Come here!
Good
Get
boy.
up! Oh, get up! Allez! Viens!
Good boy. Good boy. Yay. Yay. Good boy.
Viens, get up! Allez!
Good boy.
Viens, get
Come
up!
on.
Bon chien!
Good
Viens!
boy.
Viens! Get up! Get up! Viens!
Doing it. He's doing it.
Viens! Bon chien! Viens! Allez! Viens!
He's doing it. See, that's a more that's how they do it at the lake. Yeah. Yay. Yay.
So
Yeah, yeah.
so good.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
My baby, bon chien, oui.
Let's do it again. Good boy.
Did you
But
see
so
that? He
that's a
went
more
right
gentle way
over
to do
to
it.
me.
Good boy.
Did you see that? I'm like soaked, but that's okay. Mama needs a towel.
See the difference right there?
feel
The
like
difference
Mama
was
went
right now
swimming
that he just went gently into the water.
He really, you could hear that he calmly swam. You know, like he wasn't thrashing. He was just
He was pawing at the water. Like every time you were talking, he's like just fighting his flight.
instinct.
Yeah.
yeah.
Benson, come on. Here's Benson one more time, people. Come on, Benson. Let's do this.
He's coming up the ramp. Oh, he went just between Gallop's legs.
Oh my God,
So cute.
it looks like a tunnel.
The
Boy.
bottom of him is
That's
in
a
the
good
water, but the
boy.
top of him is still
Good
fluffy.
boy. That's a good boy. The same way I encourage a large dog, I encourage a little dog, because it takes the same amount of courage, you know?
Yeah.
Good boy, such a good boy. Swing. He's doing it by himself? Yeah. Okay, he's ready.
Ooh, he's like getting it.
He did it! Look,
He's so good! Without even the
He did it
lead.
on his own.
he's doing it.
He did it, you guys. And he just like calmly swam around. He like came to me and kept going. He didn't even like put his paws up to like talk to me. He just. I'm such a proud mom. Oh, I'm like so happy for him. Look, the dogs are cheering too. Oh, Shangela!
Oh my God, my friend.
Oh,
Look at these two.
he's wagging.
He did it all on his own.
Yes.
He just got in when everybody else was like distracted with Benson. He was just like, I'm good to go in. And he just like calmly swam around.
Alfie, come on.
This is amazing. This is amazing. I mean, he went to school for over 2 years, over $40,000 of training.
Did you pay for that?
No, it's a charity.
Oh.
He doesn't like jump on anyone. Like he's just such a good guy.
It's a service dog. They're not supposed to.
Yeah, but that doesn't stop a lot of them.
The fake ones.
And they're the first school in the world to train service dogs for children. They're an incredible organization. The moment Cesar met Gallop, he like understood him, which was really nice for me because a lot of people like think Gallop's kind of like sleepy and lazy and boring because he's not like a fun, playful, like hyper dog. He's like very, very, very chilled out. So I was like, oh, maybe he like won't understand Gallop's vibe. But he was like the opposite. He's like, this is how dogs should be. He's like, Americans have been trained to think that like dogs are supposed to be like hyper and jumpy and happy and playful, and that's what like joy is. But the joy of a dog is when they can just be like chilled out and focused and in their place. So that like made me very happy that he instantly understood Gallop's Zen vibe.